Hi and welcome to my channel, and in this video I'm going to make another video about this puzzle here, which is the Rainbow Plus Cube by With Eden. Now, I've made a review video about this about a week and a half or so ago, in which I said that the turning is quite horrible, and so I wanted to make an update video, having solved this puzzle probably about 15 times or so by now. The puzzle has actually grown on me quite a bit, and having done so many solves on it, I could say that first I think it's broken in a little, so the turning might be a little better. Plus, my hands have gotten used to how to hold it, so it's easier to stabilize as I play with it, and thus it's become more playable in that sense. Now, it still does catch quite a bit, and definitely not a speed cube, but it is doable, and typically I solve it now in about 10 to 15 minutes, and sometimes maybe even less than that. And the solve is actually quite simple, not too difficult. What it is, basically, it's a hybrid between a 2x2 and a dino of a truncated cube, which is essentially a cuboctahedron. Now, so in order to solve it, you could either reduce it into a dino cube and then solve it as such, or reduce it into a 2x2 and solve it as such. The method that I use is reducing it into a 2x2, which I find much easier. I have not fully done the other way as of yet, as it's run into a number of issues where once you reduce these pieces here, they could be in the wrong orbit, and I haven't found an easy solution to that thus far, though I haven't really looked for one, as I enjoy solving it using the other method. Okay, so let's begin. So basically, these pieces here, these little triangles, are the fixed corner pieces. Everything else on the puzzle moves around, whereas these are the fixed pieces. And basically, this is like a block of the 2x2. And so what I do is I attach the pieces to this color. And so let's just start with pink, for example. And I see a pink here. So in order to attach it, I need to have it 2 cubies away. So I have this pink piece here in this section, and I'm putting it into here in this section, and I have this 2 sections away. So first turn, I just attach this. I'm not worried about destroying anything else. I see I have a pink one here. Now this is pink, green, and orange, and it's coincidentally positioned just right to put it into place. Okay, now let's look for the other pink, which is this one, and it is positioned in the right section. I just need to turn this cubie, so this needs to be here. So to do that, I just do as such, and I turn it in, and you can see I have this first section reduced. And I should mention that one thing that I enjoy about this puzzle is that it's the reduction stage is all intuitive. You don't need any algorithms at all. And then in the end, you basically just solve the 2x2. And you could get a parity where a single corner is rotated, and that's very easy to fix. And I'm going to show that later on. Okay, so this one is done. Now we're going to start paying attention that as we build other ones, we don't destroy this one. So let's see. Let's do purple. So we have purple piece here. Now I check, and you see if I turn this one here to put this purple, it's going to break away this. So I need to move this out of the way. And now I could turn this piece in. Now I look for another purple, which is right here, and this is white, so this needs to actually turn. Okay. Like this. I'm going to turn this in, making sure that nothing else is going to get broken apart. That's it. Let's look for the third piece that has purple. And that's right here. This is a bit more challenging to solve while trying to film, but it is doable. So that's right there. Let's see. And it needs to be positioned here to slide into here. Just doing intuitive 2x2 turns. Make sure nothing gets broken. So I see if I turn this, this is gonna get broken. So I need to move this out of the way. This section is done. I already have one blue attached. Let's attach the other blues. I have one here. Let's see. Okay, so I need to position this one over here. It's gonna go here. This is gonna get broken apart if I do that, so I need to put something else there. Now I put this, and let's look for the final blue piece, which is right here. And it is positioned properly. Need to move this out of the way. Kind of a quick walkthrough, not an in-depth tutorial. This is good. And this one, let's see what else. Black. I'm gonna attach black to black. So if I put this here, nothing should be displaced. And notice I have one here. Okay. Need to position it. It's to go here, so it means I need to position it here. Okay, and nothing's gonna get broken, so put that in. The last piece that has the black, which is right here. I need to position it so it's up here, so it goes in there. Need to move this one out of the way. And turn this in. Let's see. Let's do light yellow. I'll put this in, so let's see what can I replace it with. Let's get that piece. Sometimes you get one piece that pops, and then you just snap it back in. Okay, so which piece was I trying to get in? Let's see. Okay, so the yellow, I wanted to get into the yellow. Okay, so I wanted to get this piece here, and I need to replace this one. Like that. This piece, I want to see. This has to go over there, so you need to position it like this. I need to replace this. And this is gonna have to go here, so I need to, let's see, position this. This is gonna go here. Need to replace this one so as not to break it apart. Okay, we're getting there little by little. Let's see. So this one, let's go there. Okay, so this is gonna go here. And to replace this with this piece. And then we need to find this one, which is right here. Okay, so I'm gonna replace this. Okay, this one's good. Let's see. I think we have the last 3 cycle. Okay, so this. I'm gonna break this apart because the only pieces are in these 2 sections, so that's fine. So let's do that. And then we can rotate this one and undo that move. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see. Okay, so I want to solve one of these 2 to have the pieces on 3 separate pieces. Okay, so this goes there. I'm gonna break that, and that's fine. This is good. And now, okay. This one needs to go here. Okay, now I'm down to 3. I need to rotate this one. Let's see. Now this rotation should put them all in place. They're all reduced, and now as I solve it as a 2x2, I check if I have the parity. Okay. You see I have the first layer of the 2x2. Looks like I do not have the parity. And the reason I know I don't have it, you can see all yellow, it's all white on top, so they are all flipped the right way. I need to swap these two. And you can see the puzzle is solved. Now if I would have had a situation where a single corner is rotated, what I would do is rotate the corner as it needs to go. So let's say this is how it would have to be. And then I would cycle those pieces. There's different ways you could do it. Not too difficult. Maybe I'll make another video about that later. So yeah, this puzzle, it is a bit frustrating to solve. And it's part of the challenge with it is that you have to stay focused on the algorithms as you solve it, because if you're doing it based on muscle memory alone, you're going to lose your place and you're going to get very frustrated. So it is doable, and personally I kind of started to like this puzzle. And yeah, so that'll be all for this video. Thank you for watching, and until next time.